So let's start today's class from question number 4, that is how to factorize this quadratic polynomial. So see, nothing is written on it, so we can factorize it by middle term splitting also. So I'm just doing the first part for you. Okay, it is 12x square minus 7x plus 1. So when we multiply the coefficient of first and last term, so 12 into 1. So 12 into 1 is 12. So if we multiply the first and last coefficient, that is 12. So the factor of 12, which is like satisfying the middle term also minus 7, should be minus 3 and minus 4. So let's say if I multiply minus 3 into minus 4, I am getting 12. And if I add minus 3 and minus 4, I will be getting minus 7. So I can split the middle term as minus 3 minus 4x plus 1. So firstly, we need to split the middle term. Now out of this first two terms, I can take 3x as common. Then what will come in the bracket? It is 4x minus 1, and I can take minus 1 common. Then what comes in the bracket? It will again 4x minus 1. So now I can write 3x minus 1 and 4x minus 1. So these are the two factors of this quadratic polynomial. That is your final answer. So we have splitted minus 7x as minus 3x and minus 4x, and then we continue the process. So see, the question is very easy. You have to multiply the coefficient of first and last term. Let's say 12 and 1. So what we are getting? We are getting 12, and we need to find the factors of the middle term, and then we are done. So can we move to the second part if first is done in your copy?
Ma'am, first is done.
Okay. Everyone has completed?
Ma'am, what?
You have all completed the first part? So let's quickly move to the second part. Give it a try, then I will help you out. So see, we are trying the second part, that is 2x square plus 7x plus 3.
So, ma'am, if I do A into B, I should get 6 and A plus B should be 7. So, I get 6 into 1 and 6 plus 1.
Very good, Leona. So you can see A into B is 2 into 3, that is 6, and A plus B is 7. So we got A and B as 1 and 6. 1 into 6, 1 plus 6 is 7. So we are splitting the middle term 7x as x plus 6x. Okay, now out of this two term, what should I take common?
Ma'am, X.
I can take x common, then in the bracket remains 2x plus 1. And similarly, if I take 3 common, then what comes in the bracket? That is 2x plus 1. Okay, so I got two brackets or two factors that are x plus 3 and 2x plus 1. Understood?
Yes. Ma'am, wait, I'm writing.
Yeah, okay, okay. Please write it down. Then I will move to the third part, and others can start with the practice of third part. So we got the factors of this terms as minus 4 and 9. So when we multiply minus 4 and 9, it is minus 36. And when we add minus 4 plus 9, it is 5. So proceeding further, I can take out of this first two term 2x as common. Then what remains in the bracket is 3x minus 2. And if I take 3 from the last two term, then what remains in the bracket? 3x minus 2. Okay, so now you can write 2x plus 3 in one bracket and 3x minus 2 in another bracket. So this is how we need to use splitting of middle term. See, in each and every
Okay, ma'am.
question, we are using splitting of middle term. So see, the fourth part is 3x square minus x minus 4. So you can see if you multiply the first and last term 3 into minus 4, that is minus 12. And a plus b, you can see it is minus 1. Okay, so if I take a as minus 4 and b as 3, then minus 4 into 3 is minus 12, and minus 4 plus 3 is how much? Minus 1. So first you need to multiply first and last coefficient, that is 3 into minus 4, that is minus 12, and middle term is minus 1. So what are the factors which satisfy both of this equation? So it should be minus 4 and 3. Now if I split the middle term, I can write it like 3x minus 4x minus 4. I have splitted minus x as plus 3x minus 4x. So out of this first two term, I can take 3x as common. Then what will go in the bracket? X plus 1. And if I take minus 4 common, what will go in the bracket? That is x plus 1. Okay, so I got two factors, that is 3x minus 4 and x plus 1.
Okay, ma'am.
So just a little bit of understanding and its application, then you are done. So first understanding, you multiply first and last coefficients, and in the middle term see the coefficient and then find the factor which satisfy both of this thing. Then you will split the middle term.
Ma'am, how to do this fifth question?
Yeah, so fourth part is understood by everyone. Then we can proceed to question number 5.
Ma'am, I have done fourth.
What about others? If there is any confusion, then I can re-explain. And if you have understood it properly, then it's okay.
Ma'am, understood.
Okay. What about Dhanvi and Divyansh?
Ma'am, understood.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am, understood.
Okay. So let's proceed to question number 5. It will be a little bit difficult. So please write the question, then I will do it on the whiteboard. It will require a larger space. So please write question number 5. So see, we need to factorize this cubic polynomial. Okay, so first of all, we will be seeing the constant term. Constant term is 2. So I will be writing factors of 2. So factors of 2 is 1 and 2. Okay, so firstly, in this polynomial, I will be putting x is equal to 1 to check if the value of polynomial becomes 0. Okay, okay, Leona, I'm just wait, I'm removing.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, okay, so putting x is equal to 1, so I'm substituting the value of x as 1 in this polynomial. So what it becomes? It becomes 1 cube minus 2 into 1 square minus 1 plus 2. So when you just solve this, 1 minus 2 minus 1 plus 2. So plus 2 minus 2 will cancel, 1 minus 1 will cancel. So finally we are getting 0. So 0 indicates that x is equal to 1 is the factor. Okay, so we got the first factor. What is the first factor? So first factor of above polynomial is x minus 1. x is equal to 1 है तो उसे हम factor में लिखेंगे. So what it becomes? It becomes x minus 1. So this is how we should get first factor. Now I am moving to the next two factors. So I told you we will be performing long division. Okay, so x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. So let me check. Yes, and I will be dividing it by the one factor which I got it. So I got x minus 1, that is one factor. So I am dividing it. And if you remember, उसके बाद हमें quotient क्या मिलता है? We will be getting quotient as quadratic polynomial. So what should I multiply with x so that I got x cube? So I should multiply x with x square. So x into x square is x cube and minus 1 into x square is minus x square. So now I will subtract minus and this becomes plus. X cube minus s cube is 0. Minus 2x square plus x square will be minus x square. Then I will write the second term, that is minus x. So now what should I multiply in x so that I get minus x square? So I should multiply x with minus x. So x into minus x is minus x square plus minus 1 into minus x is plus x. So now subtract it. So minus x square plus x square will be 0. Minus x will be minus 2x. So I will be writing the last term, that is 2. So what should I multiply with x so that I get minus 2x? So I should multiply it by minus 2. Minus 2x plus 2. So yes, when you subtract it, you will get 0. So we got the quadratic quotient. So that we need to do the splitting of middle term. So if you look at the quotient is x square minus x minus 2. So when you do the splitting of middle term, so a into b here is minus 2 and what is a plus b, that is equal to minus 1.
Ma'am, can we do this question as earlier method we did?
Yeah, we can do. So a into b is minus 2 and a plus b is minus 1. So what should be the factor? Minus 2 into 1, that is minus 2, and minus 2 plus 1, that is minus 1. So I got the middle term. It should be minus 2x plus x minus 2. So out of this 2 term, I am removing x. So what comes in the bracket, that is x minus 2 plus 1 in the bracket x minus 2. So if I write it in two brackets, it is x plus 1 and x minus 2. So I got all the three factors of that cubic polynomial. So what is the final answer? Final answer is x minus 1, x plus 1 and x minus 2. So have you seen, this is like a question in which there are two concepts apply. One concept is of factor theorem and another concept is of splitting of middle term. So both the concepts are applied here, splitting of middle term and factor theorem. So this might come in your examination because it is a long type question. So firstly, how we need to proceed, if it is written, then I can explain you again whole of the process.